So the question is that what will happen if many-to-many relationship exist between two tables in Power BI during the process of data modeling? Okay, it means during the data modeling process, if many-to-many relationship exist between two tables, then what will happen? Okay, this is the question. All right. So the answer is that in Power BI, whenever you have a many-to-many relationship exist between two tables in your data model, it can introduce some complexities and challenges. Or we can say a many-to-many relationship means that each record in one table can relate to multiple record in another table and vice versa. Alright? And remember, Power BI is designed to handle one-to-many relationship more effectively. I say Power BI is designed to handle one-to-many relationship more effectively. One-to-many. Okay? And it is generally recommended to model your data with one-to-many relationship whenever it is possible instead of many-to-many relationship. Okay? So anyway, as per the questions, let's see if many-to-many relationship exists between two tables in Power BI during data modeling, what will happen? It means what are the issues that we will face? So as you can see here, these are the 5 common issues that we can see if we keep the many-to-many relationship between two tables. Okay, so let's see what are those issues are in descriptive form. All right. So the first issue is filtering and slicing issue. It means filtering and slicing data may not behave as expected because of the potential for multiple matches. Okay, this can lead to unexpected result when visualizations data or creating measures. Got it? It means if many-to-many relationship exist between two tables during data modeling, it will affect when we are doing the visualizations. Okay, or it may affect during creating the measures. Got it? This is the first issue. Next issue that you can face is cross filtering issue. It means in Power BI, relationship automatically enable cross filtering between two tables. With many to many relationship, cross filtering can become more complex and may not provide the desired outcomes. That's why we should always avoid many to many relationship in Power BI. Okay? Next is ambiguity in aggregations. So aggregations such as sum, average, etc. can become ambiguous when there are multiple related records. Power BI may not be able to determine which record to aggregate. Okay? Why this is happening? Because we have created many to many relationship between the tables, right? So this is the issue that is called as the ambiguity and aggregations. Okay? Next is performance impact. This is the most important issue that we will face if we will keep the many-to-many relationship between the tables. That is, here you can see many-to-many relationship have a performance impact, particularly with the large data set. Okay, as Power BI has to navigate through potentially complex relationship to fetch the data. Okay, that's why we can say if we will keep the many-to-many relationship between the two tables in Power BI, then we can face the performance impact. Okay, so we should always try to remove the many to many relationship and we should keep it as one to many or one to one relationship. Okay, then the next issue that we can face is dex measure and calculations. It means when working with many to many relationship, you may need to create more complex dex measures and calculations to handle the ambiguous and provide accurate result. Okay, so these are the common issues that we can face if we will keep the many to many relationship between two tables during creating of the data modeling in Power BI. Okay, so how can we resolve all these issues? So to resolve all these issues in Power BI, one common approach to handle many to many relationship is to introduce a bridge table or a junction table that resolve the many to many relationship in Power BI. Okay, so the question is that whenever you are creating a report using Power BI desktop, at that time you should definitely work with this data modeling part as well, correct? So as you can see here, this is the table A and this is the table B, right? And table A contains three columns, that is name, sell state and amount, and table B contains two columns, that is city and name. Okay, let me show you in this table view so that it will be easy to understand for you. So as you can see, this is the table A, okay, and it contains three columns, that is sales state, okay, then name and amount, all right. Then this is table B, it contains two columns, that is name and city. So in between these two columns, this name column is common, okay. So now to create any visualizations or to create any report, first of all, we have to work with this data modeling. It means first of all, we have to create the relationship between these two tables, correct? So as I have already told, this name column is common in both the table A and table B, right? So when I want to create the relationship between table A and table B on the basis of this name column, okay, at that time facing the problem like many to many relationship occur, right? This relationship has cardinality many to many. This could only be used if it is expected that neither column contain unique value and that the significantly different behavior of many to many relationship. Okay, so here you can see this is a table A and this is a table B, and we have selected the name column in both the table to create the relationship, but it is showing the warning message. Okay, so if I will click on this OK button, at that time it will create a relationship between the table A and table B, and that relationship is based on many to many relationship. Okay, here you can see these are the many to many relationship, right? Because both the side it's showing the star value, correct? And why it is happening many to many? Because he in this table A the name value is repeated, and same way in the table B the name value is also repeated, right? That's why it is showing many to many relationship between the name columns in between the table A and table B. Okay, so as we all know, many to many relationship between the tables in data modeling during creating the Power BI report is not good for our convenience, right? So we have to convert it to one to many or one to one relationship between these two tables, right? So how can you do that? So for that we have to create a intermediate table in between these two tables, okay? And that intermediary table is called as the bridge table, okay? And that bridge table contain only one column, and that is called as the name column, okay? Why it should be name? Because in this table A and table B we are connecting these two table with the help of this name column, right? So we need another table, intermediary table, which should contain only one column, that is called as the name, okay, and that contain only the unique name which is available in both the table. All right, so let's see how we can do this. Okay, for that first of all you have to go to this report view, then click on this modeling tab. Okay, then here you can see options called as the new table, right? So just click on this new table, then rename it as breeze underscore table. Okay, you can give any name. All right, then equal to, after that here you have to use a dex functions, that is distinct. Okay, here you can see this is a distinct dex function, and this distinct dex functions take only one argument. Okay, so it returns a one column table that contain the distinct value in a column. All right, so here we can give the argument as the column name, so you can take the help of any table, okay, to get the distinct value of the name column. So here I can write name, okay, and this is the name column of the table A and this is the name column of the table B. So let me take the name column of the table A, okay, then click enter and close the bracket. Okay, then again click enter, and here you can see we have successfully created a new table that is called as the bridge table. And if you want to see what data it contains, then click on this table view, then click on this bridge table, and here you can see this is only one column that contain the name, okay, and these are the distinct value which is available in the name column of the table A and the name column of the table B. Okay, so in this way we can create a bridge table for table A and table B, which should contain only one column, that is name, and it contain only the distinct value. which is available in the name column of the table A and the table B. Okay, then again go to this modeling view, and here you can see this is the bridge table that we have created, right? All right, and now just click on this particular link. Okay, then right click on it and delete it, then click on yes, and remove the relationship between table A and table B. Okay, then just drag the name column of the table A and drop it in the name column of the bridge table. All right, and here you can see we have successfully created a relationship between the table A and the bridge table with star to 1 and okay, many to 1, right? Same way here also again we will drag the name column of the table B and drop it on the name column of the bridge table. And here also you can see we have created a many to 1 relationship between this table B and the bridge table. Okay, so what is the advantages of creating this bridge table in between these two tables? Now we can easily handle many to many relationship problem. Okay, apart from this also we can reduce the complexity of the data model. All right, and also we can make it easier to query and report on the data. It means now we can easily create different charts and visualizations based on these two different tables. Okay, so now let me delete all the relationship between these three tables along with this intermediate table. Okay, and now you can see here we have only two tables, that is table A and table B, right? And if we go to this table view, here you can see in the table A we have a column called as a name, and here the value are on repeated form, right? Correct. So instead of creating a new intermediate table in between this table A and table B, we can remove all the duplicates value from any one of this table. Okay, but remember, before deleting, you have to clarify from your client whether you need to delete all the duplicates value from this particular table or not. Okay, otherwise it will be a great problem for you. So you have to first clarify whether the data of this particular table is important or not. Okay, so for that, just go to this report view, then go to the transform data. Okay, then here just select the table A. Okay, then click on this name column, then right click on it. Okay, then click on remove duplicates. Okay, so currently we have 7 records are there, right? So if I will click on this remove duplicates, then automatically duplicate value will be removed and we can have only 4 rows, okay, in the table A. But in the table B the data is as it is. All right, so now you will click on this close and apply. Then let me go to this modeling view. Okay, and now if I will drag the name column from table A and if I will drop it in the name column of the table B, it will create one to many relationship, right? Because in the table B the name column contains the duplicate value, but in place of table A we have removed the duplicate value from the name column, right? So here whatever name are available, those are only the distinct value, right? That's why this table A and table B is connected with one to many relationship now. And remember, I am telling you again and again, before implementing this step, it means before deleting the duplicate records from any one of this table, you have to make sure that if you will delete those records from that table, it should not affect on your report. Okay, so you have to make sure on that before you deleting all those records. So these are the two methods by the help of which you can handle many to many relationship during creating of your Power BI report. All right, so thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.